Hello and welcome to the GameOver Jesse channel. I'm your host for tonight, FiveJay, and today I'm going to start a playthrough of Link's Awakening DX. Gotta love the music, gotta love these delicious, weird way to describe it, Game Boy graphics. I love that they made this game and then they thought, you know, it'd be better in color, so they put it out again in a full color version, which is this one here. This game is available if you want to play it yourself on the 3DS Virtual Console, so that's one legit way you can get it other than getting a cart for yourself, or other means, of course, that other people intend to enjoy. So, folks, thank you for watching. This is actually my first time that I'm going to be beating this game. Obviously not tonight, but through a series of streams once per week, I'll be streaming for GameOver Jesse until I have beaten this game. I've gotten, I don't know, like 75% of the way through this game before and never actually beaten it, so time to right that wrong and finally see what the ending of this game is like. I have a copy here, a file, but I really don't care to have. I want to do a real playthrough, so I'm gonna, from the get-go here, we're gonna start fresh. So we got a bunch of chats here. Let's see. There are 13 people watching already. Thank you for watching, folks. Let's see. A few people here. Karen Verdine, David, Reagan Marion, some name that appears to be in maybe Japanese. Thank you for watching, folks. Let's see who else. Kauliga Branson is here as well, so thank you for watching, folks, and for being active. What did I just drop? I had a controller fall on my desk. I got a few things piled up. This is a desk that goes up and down, so there's some random things piled around. I meant to move a controller, and I dropped it and made a big clang. Reagan says, this is particularly my favorite Zelda game. Ooh, is it? Nice. The Japanese name, I may have asked you last time, but is there something that I can call you since I cannot read your name? I'd prefer to give you some sort of name rather than just call you Japanese characters person. So that would be great. Reagan says, it's a beautiful game. Yes, it is. It really is. Shadow to Us is here. Thank you for watching. Says, never played this one. Ooh, Tragedy. Really great game. Really great game. So you shall see as we play here. David says, it seems like an unsuccessful movement. Yeah, it was not successful. Sarah for the name, XD. Okay, sounds good. Sarah, I'll try to remember that whenever I see it. Sarah. Got it. Okay, so here we are. As usual, Link waking up and going into an adventure, as always. So, this character looks a lot like Zelda, but apparently this is Marin. We're on Koholint Island, the only adventure to take place on this island. Interesting, in these Game Boy games, at least in this particular one, you can't lift pots to smash them. You gotta have a bracelet. Whoa, boy. Set a spell. I got something to tell you. Okay there, rosy-nosed man. Ooh, that's rather close, Link. Back up a little when you talk to somebody. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, huh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Yeah! You got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Sweet, thanks, Terran. Oh yeah, some other stuff like this washed up on the beach. If when you go look, watch out for monsters. Ever since you showed up, Link, I've seen them all over the place. Alright, Terran and Marin, don't worry. Link's on the case. I got a shield right now, so I can't beat up this cuckoo, but, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. David says, such small streams are strange. You see the streamer talk a lot more to the individual people. You talking about, like, this one, how there's not a lot of people here live? Yeah, it's kind of a nice experience, isn't it? One day I hope to become a larger streamer, but for now, it is what it is, and I think the audience that I have enjoys that it is a small stream, much in the way that you say. So, yeah, thanks to the 12 folks watching. As a reminder, please like this live video. That's going to help Jesse out, and it's going to promote this video out to other channels. They'll see it in the browse features and stuff. So, definitely like this live video. Definitely make sure that you're already following and subscribing to GameOver Jesse on both Twitch and YouTube. And if you're enjoying me as a streamer, I have my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera, and you'll find me. Hoo hoo! So, you're the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you make the windfish. Well, you should go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoo! Yes! The music is so good in this one. Can you guys hear the music okay? I don't want it to be all just the microphone. Are you guys able to hear the game? Should have had a short recording beforehand to see how the balance was. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now, that is an epic fanfare. That was good. Okay, we've got a sword and a shield. We are set to go. Let's see. David says, I personally find it pretty horrible when you're watching a stream with like 2,000 other people who permanently spam the chat and no one gets a proper reply. Yeah, I feel like once you get to be a larger streamer, it becomes quite important to have some mods around to grab out the things that are like questions or that the stream might find interesting, so that the streamer can then know, oh hey, this person in the chat is surfacing all the stuff that I should address. So yeah, I think you just need different tactics once you get to be larger. I wouldn't know yet, I'm not there yet, so, but for now. Sarah says, done, liked, haha, awesome, thank you, thank you. David says, no, beat me to the like. Well, I'm glad that you're disappointed by that, but there's really no ranking as far as who liked first. David says, music's fine. That's fair enough. I mean, if you didn't grow up with these games, you know, I'm sure chiptunes aren't necessarily your favorite, but boy, when I was a kid and this was the kind of music that was in video games, this was just really excellent music. Shadow to Us says, sound of the game is fine. Thank you, thank you. Sarah also says, fine, David. Thank you, thank you, thank you. David says, did that monkey just literally nut on him? Well, in the sense of he threw a coconut at him, yes. In that particular sense, yes, I suppose. Brandon Litzy is here. Thank you for watching. Says, according to the leaks and rumors, this is getting a full 3D HD remake for Switch. Well, if they do anything with this like they did with Samus Returns, oh man, it's basically a new game at that point. So I would be all about it. And I would also feel really bad if I'd gotten most of the way through this game on several occasions, never completed it, and then proceeded to buy the remake. Feels wrong, so good thing that I'm playing through this now before they have a chance to release a remake on me. I don't know whether or not that's going to be true, but I could see them doing it. And this game was, you know, sort of overlooked. I guess not as much as Metroid 2 was, but it's definitely not as easy to get your hands on these days either. Except, like I said, 3DS eShop. Hoo! Ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted? Yes, sorry. This uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoo! Now we know. See, I don't always read the chat in the game while I'm streaming, and that's a mistake because it literally tells you exactly where to go, and that makes this game so much easier than me going, what am I supposed to do? Slasher101 is here. What's up, Slasher? Brandon says, hi everyone, on my way to 300 subs by the end of the month. Well, that's awesome, Brandon. Well done. Everyone's just saying hey back and forth to each other. Alrighty then. Hey, hey, hey. Fat Albert. Okay, I'm pretty sure we know just what we're doing here. We gotta find a mushroom. Then we gotta go get it turned into some such or another thing. Pretty sure I can move this out of the way. Hey! Very nice. Is this one of the games, some Zelda games you have to buy larger wallets? Is this one of them? I do not recall. There's that mushroom we need. We need to go find a witch's hut. A mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Sounds delightful. So when we find the witch's hut, she'll turn it into a magic powder, which we can then use to transform this random raccoon we're going to find back into his human form. David says the sound of rupees, I think, is literally the same one in the Four Swords. Oh, so they reused it in Four Swords from this game for Four Swords, huh? Interesting. Not sure that was the most efficient way for me to get through there, but hey, it worked. I think I'm also going to swap my A and B buttons. There we go. Yeah. Much prefer B on the swing. Okay. What does this say? A heavy person should not stand on them. Are you calling me fat? Come on, sign. It's so rude of you. Oh, triangle of power! This music's good, but the most fun part, of course, is just hitting an enemy and seeing them fly into the wall and explode. Ugh. Oh, he just exploded in place. Couldn't stand the majesty of the sword. They didn't really use that concept in other Zelda games. Of the magical make enemies explode sword. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. Thanks, fairy lady. She's got big antennae, it looks like. Ha! David says, make sure you don't fly into a wall and explode. That'd be quite a way to end a game, though, wouldn't it, though? You know, I've never actually completed this game, so for all I know, that's how the game actually ends. Maybe you actually do fly into a wall and explode. I've heard how this game ends, so in some sense it's been completely spoiled for me. But that doesn't mean that I don't still want as much of this that's left to be kept secret as possible. I do not recall if this is the right direction anymore. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Don't hit that guy. Yeah, here we are. This lady, she's gonna make what I want. Double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. Alright. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up. Something in a jiffy, we will. She works quick. I mean, look at that. It's ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You've got some magic powder. Cool. So she just wanted you to light the lantern. Use it on your enemies to see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some mushrooms, and I will make you more. Can I turn this guy into something? Okay, that was a no. David says that would be a worse ending than the shop merchant who kills you. Oh yeah, if you steal. Yeah, and he's got some sort of like lightning powers. That's awesome. Sarah says, I'm going to use this as a guide, lol. I'll follow you, XD. At a certain point, I won't remember what to do anymore either, so I'll only be of so much help. Like I said, I've only gotten through like 75% of this game. I've played bits of the game many, many, many times, but I've probably only gotten towards that later part of the game once or twice. So, strong possibility I'm going to be very, very lost before long. Just saying. Reagan says, I am shook that magic isn't real. It's hard to believe, isn't it? It's just magic mushrooms, isn't it? Boy, I really need a power bracelet. Everything around here is heavily relying on me not being able to get past heavy objects. There he is. And sprinkle this guy with some magical powder. Blink. Wigs out. You could talk to him first. He gives you some hint. But I already knew what to do, so I didn't feel like talking to him first. The last thing I remember... Oh, I can remember it. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big, juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, it sounds strange, but sure was fun. This guy didn't even know. Meanwhile, if you talk to the raccoon, he, like, mixes up the forest so you get lost in here. So now, you can't get lost in the forest since we've changed him back. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Uh-oh. He's gonna fall right back into the old habits. Hey, there's the tail key. That gets us to the first dungeon. Hey, and he's gonna tell us all about it. David says, do you like this one more than A Link to the Past? I found that to be my favorite, but it was also my first one at 4 years old. 4! Boy, I can't even remember what games I was playing it for. Do I like it more than Link to the Past? Well, I just recently beat Link to the Past for the first time. Same situation, you know, I got 50, 75% of the way through that game many times, never beat it. Just recently I beat that game, so I think I'm going to leave that judgment to after I beat it, but I think there's a strong possibility. I'll just put that out there. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now, the windfish is waiting. Whoo! This one is very unique. There's a lot about this game that is quite unique. So, oh yeah, and the Guardian Acorn. You take less damage. It's also pretty sweet. Okay, most of the stuff we can't really do anything with, so we'll go check out Tail Cave. And try to progress. Link to the Past is a great game, but I do have a certain affinity for Game Boy and Game Boy Color games specifically, because I played Nintendo portables probably a lot more than Nintendo consoles. The only Nintendo console I actually had was the Nintendo 64. I didn't have an NES, I didn't have a Super Nintendo, I didn't have a GameCube. I guess I did have a Wii and a Wii U, but I was older by that time, so... but I had Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, I had a DS, you know, so I definitely had lots of portable Nintendo experience. And I had friends that had GameCubes and Super Nintendos and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't own one myself, so that's why most of my experience was portables. Emma Cox is here. Thank you for watching. Says first stream. Hello. Hi, Emma. Thank you for being here. Luigi Fan 101. So awesome. Awesome name. So I've played this game a lot. Awesome. You obviously have very good taste in games. David says, did you play Golden Sun on GBA SP? Oh, yes, I love Golden Sun, and on my channel, I will absolutely be doing a full playthrough of all 3 games. I have beaten the first Golden Sun on multiple occasions. I have not beaten 2 or 3, so I will be looking forward to going through all of that. But yes, I love those games. The style, oh man, there was so much style to Golden Sun. So cool. Reagan says, I had a DS, GameCube, and Wii U for my Nintendo consoles. Nice, nice. And of course I have a Switch as well. Well, maybe not you guys specifically, but I've streamed my Switch for this channel on various occasions. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. That's actually kind of a nice feature. Sarah says, haha, nice. Luigi Fan says, remember me from your Donkey Kong live stream? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. So awesome. Thanks for coming back, dude. David says, what? I swear 2 is the best. Yeah, you know, I didn't own either of them until much later. I borrowed Golden Sun from a friend, and I beat it. I had only one friend that had Golden Sun 2, and I don't even remember how far I got in that one. So, I do want to also play that one right after beating 1, because it is a story-heavy game. And I wish that they would tell the story a little faster. I think if they cut out the little emojis the characters say every 3 seconds, it would be a much more streamlined game, and I would prefer that. But oh, nicely going. But it is what it is, and it was an excellent game, even if the emojis get quite annoying after a while. They were ahead of their time, though, heavy on the emojis, and that was, what, 2002? 3, 4? Something like that. Man, I love the style of the battles in those games. David says, 1 was great, 2 was amazing, and 3 didn't fascinate me as much, but was still good. Yeah, I was fascinated by 3 in that they made a sequel. Finally, like, they'd abandoned the series for so long. Also, Camelot apparently is still a game development company. Had no idea. There was various listings in the past of Camelot working on games for Wii U and so forth, and so I really hope that Camelot's still out there and they're working on another epic game. Whether that's Golden Sun 4 and it's this huge awesome epic or what, I don't know, but I really hope Camelot's still out there doing good stuff, because I loved Golden Sun. They also did the Mario sports games, at least the ones that were RPGs. So on Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, Mario Tennis and Mario Golf were both RPG games, and Camelot made those games as well. So they were great developers. Luigi Fans is not speaking of Zelda. What is your favorite Mario game? Mine is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Mine's probably Super Mario 64, and I'm doing a playthrough of that on my channel. I'm almost done with all 120 stars. I have just 4 left to go, and then we'll see what sort of secrets I have missed out on for all these years. This owl statue is trying to say something, but you can't understand it because it has no beak. It's a weird item to get, but okay, let's go look for the beak. David says, oh yeah, Golden Sun is pretty conversation heavy. I have an old save where I actually spent the time, I believe 68 hours, to level them all up to 99. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, I don't think I ever got to that high of a level, but man, really enjoyable game though. Oh, you say there's a key in this room. I wonder if it's this treasure chest right here. Well, what do you know? It was. Sonokoduku, sorry if I mispronounced your name, says, what game? Are you saying what's this game, or what's the game that I'm talking about here with David? This is Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda game on Game Boy Color. Actually, technically, it's Link's Awakening DX, the color version. There was also Link's Awakening just on the original Game Boy, and that game was in black and white. So, I prefer to play in color. Oh, great, the low heart beep is very annoying in old Zelda games, but on Game Boy in particular, I feel it's very grating. That was unfortunate. Luigi Fan says they should make Mario & Luigi game where it is 2-player. That's a great idea. Because, I mean, I like... Well, it can be optionally 2-player, right? So, like, during battle, I like that you have dedicated buttons, you know, A and B for Mario and Luigi. But yeah, that would totally be an awesome multiplayer RPG, which is really not a thing. They don't really do multiplayer RPGs, so that'd be great. Yeah, what's up, Poco? Ah. Yeah, punk. Oh, and he drops a heart this time. What a jerk. Oh, yeah, that's right. So now I gotta get these all exactly the same. Oh, well, that's not gonna work out. Alright. So after the diamond... Nope, after the diamond. After the spade. Ah! Man, I stink at this. Okay. Oh, yes! Finally. Ah, the beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. Oh yeah, I should use that shield a little bit more. David says, no, we lost him! Ben says, yeah, it's called New Super Mario Bros. What's called New Super Mario Bros? Luigi Van says, I spent 30 minutes with these guys. With what guys? What are you talking about? Luigi Fan says, puzzle huts. The puzzle huts. Puzzle guys? What's puzzle guys? Once again, I wonder where that key is. Oh, thank goodness. Left me that heart. Really don't want to hear any more low heart chimes. Alright, we got that beak. Hopefully talking to this guy will help us out here. Whew. Now, is this the same owl that's in Ocarina of Time? Because that would be interesting. I forget what his name is, though. Some big, long H name. If there's a door that you can't open, move a stone block. Oh, I see. Complete the puzzle this way. Perfect. Oh, that works rather well. Ha! Oh, he says the same thing? What a loser. David says, I think the card sign guys you just fought. David says, also, the chat seems to be pretty delayed, or the stream is delayed, but I think the latter is pretty normal. Yeah, it happens. That, and I'm not always looking at the chat right away. The video that you're getting takes a while to be uploaded to get to you guys, right? So the video is definitely slightly delayed. Also, here's more Mario references. Yeah, we're actually beating up Goombas. How awesome is that? Luigi Fan says, you know, the guys you had to match. Oh, yeah, just the worst. Luigi Fan says, you know, you're my favorite live streamer. Aw, thank you, Luigi. Appreciate that, dude. That's a really big compliment. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Whoa! That was a close one. Sweet, we get Rock's Feather already? Alright. If you don't know, whoa! And we're at full health now. This game, you do lots of jumping. So, in these side view levels, it's kind of like a Mario game. I think you can even jump on these Goombas' heads. We're going to find out. Yeah, you sure can. Isn't that awesome? Oh, and they leave you hearts guaranteed. That's nice. Luigi says, I'm working on Oracle of Ages. Oh, man, yeah. So I've completed Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Great games. I don't remember them all that well. And one thing that I always wanted to do was figure out what that little thing is that you unlock for having beaten them both. I tried entering the giant password into Oracle of Seasons after I beat Oracle of Ages, and it didn't seem to work for me. So, not exactly sure. Yeah, this is all the new stuff over this way. So, not exactly sure what I did wrong there. But, I would love to beat them all again and try and unlock whatever the third thing was. I feel like it was an extra dungeon that unlocks. Something like that. Have we been down? Yes, we have. So, we'll go up. Luigi says, Moosh was the worst when trying to build the bridge. Oh, man, I loved Moosh. I don't remember the building the bridge thing, but, man, I loved the flying bear that pounded his butt on the ground. You know, he was awesome. Great character, that Moosh. All of those friends that he could call, so cool. Just so cool. You've got the Nightmare's key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Sarah says, I haven't played any of the Oracle Zeldas. Ooh, you should. They're great games. Definitely check those out. David says, do a Golden Sun 2 stream. I'll guide you through the game. It's literally been like half a decade or more, but I think I'll still know most of the game by heart. Well, largely, I like to go through the games unassisted because I want it to be like, you know, how it would have been if I weren't doing it for you guys, you know, live. So I'd like to be able to do it on my own power. And I think I'd probably do Golden Sun 1 first because it is so heavy story-wise that I think it would just make sense for me to do both. This guy's gonna kill me. We gotta get real smart real quick. Oh, crap. See, I knew it. I knew he was gonna get me. Luigi says, that sounds like Ganon's lair. Not yet. We got a ways to go before we're going to face Ganon. But it is an evil, creepy dungeon theme. Ah, that's how you go that way. Got it. Okay, we know the way to go. We got the tools to get there. That's right. That only led to the boss key. Boy, what I wouldn't do for a Guardian Acorn right about now. Perfect. Thank you for the heart. I'll take this guy out just in case. Okay, we're at full health. Let's do this. Dang it. Get away from me, dude. Oh! He jumped over me. What is on his head? It's some dangly thing. Okay, I think we got this now. Is this the boss? No, that was the midway boss. That's right, in these games there was like a mini boss and then a full boss. Sarah says, dead! Ha 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 ha! Laughing at my misery. David says, I guess this is the point where you say, wrecked. Yeah, I got wrecked. Luigi says, I thought Ganon was not in the game. Oh, you're right. I don't know if Ganon's in this one. But don't spoil it for me. Like I said, I haven't actually beaten this one, so I would assume if Ganon was in this one, it would be at the end. And if he's not, then I don't know that. David says, on his head he carries... No. I'm a clean streamer personally, so I just naturally don't read those types of chats. What is with the hanging dead people? That is disturbing. What is the point of this dungeon here? This underground area. That is weird. Where are we on the map? Nowhere. Boy, that's weird. That's a weird, weird place to be. Why does this room exist? I'm very confused. Maybe you fall down there during the boss fight. Looks like that's probably how it goes. David says, I see, no nasty language. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't know Game Over Jesse's policy on that, but personally, when I do streams, it's what I do. We got him already. All right. One heart to spare. Yeah! Well, we already got one dungeon down. Oh, this is my favorite part about this game. When you beat a dungeon, you get a musical instrument. And as you get more instruments, they play the same song with each other, and they all have these different parts. And they start making this big, cohesive song, and it's really cool. So here's the song of this particular, the Full Moon Cello. Let's see what it sounds like. Awesome. So that's just one part of a much larger song that we're going to be playing. Well, much more complex song is probably the way to put it. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. Guess we're going to the swamp next. Luigi says, remember Ghosts and Goblins? I never got through even the first level. Yeah, that game is really hard. I preferred Super Ghosts and Goblins, the Super Nintendo version. That music, oh, so good. Great game, though. Even though it's very hard. Whoo! That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in the Gopanga Swamp. Whew, indeed. He didn't think I was real. Okay, weird. Second, he got instructions. Who's giving him instructions? Who's his boss? That's what I want to know. Sarah says, that boss looks like the one from Minish Cap. Another Zelda game that I have not finished. So, I do not know. David says, that same boss actually exists in Link to the Past. Oh, interesting. Oh, you know, you're right. Totally does. This game was supposed to be very much in the style of Link to the Past, so I can see why they would do that. But he required a lot more hits and enrages after a few hits. Yeah, he had like 3 stages of rage. And he got pretty quick, but to be fair, that guy was very quick as well. Yeah, I know, this game is probably a little bit more simple than A Link to the Past, but it doesn't mean it's still not amazing. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Luigi. See, I didn't actually want to know if Ganon is a boss or not. Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The Moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang of Moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something. At Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the Moblins. So, I mean... Ah! It might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. Yeah, you guys obviously can't get a single sentence out. At least not one that's any good. Very instructive. It's terrible. My Bow Wow was dognapped by Moblins. Oh, please, somebody help my poor Bow Wow. I'm on the case, ma'am. I love that. You got chain chomps in this game. Makeup, jewels, dresses. I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. It's one gruff-sounding Lady Bow Wow. Okay. I forget where the Bow Wow is, but let's enrage a cuckoo, shall we? Just because you have to. Ah! Everyone look out! They're coming for you, Link! And they want you dead! Ah! They might get it, too! Whew! I wonder if they stop other than by leaving. Of course they stop when you leave. Fishing minigame, you say? It'll only charge you 10 rupees. Let's fish. Luigi's theory I made up was that Kirby is a price of tricks. Not sure what that means. David says, when he humps the dog, then he abuses the children? What? What is this from? What is going on? Kirby's a piece of tricks, like Trix cereal? Is that what you're saying? Not old-fashioned Trix cereal. That stuff used to actually be shapes. Now it's all just little puffs, circular things, spherical things. Okay, we want the big fella. Not you, not you, not fine. Wow, that one gone away. Use that to aim and cast. Once you hook a fish, press the button rapidly to reel him in. So press what? Oh! See, wrong button, huh? I'm gonna not be so close to the edge so I can figure out what button I'm pressing before. Whoa. There we go. We're pressing the A button. We're gonna get this sucker, and it's gonna make up for all those misses we had. Gotcha. Nice fish. It's a lunker. I'll give you a 20 rupee per one. Just 20. I expected like 50. Oh, chicken, not children. Oh man, somehow I saw children there instead of chicken. Whoops, my bad. It says, don't take my trash talk too serious. Luigi fan says, it took me forever to get the big fish. I'm missing the little ones and I'm catching the big one. Oh, that's right, you gotta push it quick. You can't just push and hold. Don't have to push quite so fast for the little guy. I'll only give you 5 rupees. Fine, I'll get the big guy. Here's how you do it. Blah, blah, blah. There it is, big old fisho. Come on, buddy. You know you want it. Look at him. You know he wants this little... What is this thing? Hook? Bait? I want the bait. Get the bait. Lure. That's it. It's like, I know there's a different term. Come on, buddy. It's right there. You know it. It's right in front of your face. Stupid fish. We're gonna get him, though. Luigi fan says, good night. Alright, see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time. I have to hold left and hit the A button. Really? He's not interested. You gotta be kidding me. He's right there. I can't get any further to the right? Doesn't seem fair. There we go. Gotcha, punk! Whoa, it's a big one. And it has a piece of heart, too. You should get a 20 rupee prize on top of that. Sweet. Awesome. Well, I'm glad we spent a few minutes to catch catch the big fish hiding in there. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't actually mean to hit him. Poor guy. He deserves better than that. Oh, if you don't know, call the old man Olrira. Olrira? Olrira? I'm not even sure what that name is. Thank you for the great advice. Kampachi Zaraki says, Senpai noticed me. What's up? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Reagan says, I have's senpai. Ah, I hit another dog. Just trying to charge my sword. Poor puppy. Oh yeah, this is the one where we can get the Yoshi doll. And I'm pretty sure that's something we have to give to somebody. So let's see if we can get this. Trendy game, play 1 for 10 rupees. A and B buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing. Go over to the buttons to play. Okay. Too far to the right, I think. We'll see. Maybe also a little too deep. But maybe not. Maybe it's perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. You got a Yoshi doll. Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. Yeah, he wasn't much of a character before this. Super Mario World, right? Was that his first game? David says, it's time to fetch Yoshi and chew bubblegum, and he's all out of gum. True story. So that, I mean, people, I think, mostly know that as a Duke Nukem thing, but that comes from a movie called They Live. And that movie is awesome. I have to say, please call outside. It seems that old man Uriora is a shy guy in person. He's a shy guy? Oh, that's another Mario character. So he gives you tips, but only if you call him on the phone. Bring, bring. Hello, it's me, Uriora. Olrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye! Click! Alright there, Olrira. Kempachi says Pokemon? What about Pokemon? David says, how old are you? I am 28. I will be 29 in a few months. Oh, we need that shovel. We definitely need that shovel. Need to be stronger for that. One of these places, we trade that Yoshi doll. It might be here. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papile. Papile? Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me. You hear? Okay. Oh, will you give that doll to my baby? Sure. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I will give you this in return. So the trading system in Ocarina of Time comes from this game. You traded your Yoshi for a bow. Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. Yes, and I know I can trade the ribbon with the little Bow Wow. Hey, wasn't that a artist? A rap artist? Link, Terran's taking a nap at home. I don't know how he can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. It's a great song. David says, that expression of regret when you mentioned your age. I'm on the way there, though. Turned 24 this year. Oh, no regret. No regret. Sarah says, I'm so young. Great. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Sure. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Now, isn't that little Chain Chomp really cute with that bow on? You exchanged a bow for dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Now, do I get a dog to follow me or something like that? I forget what this is for. Kenpachi says, Pokemon Switch. One day we'll get there. Reagan says, if you say bonjour, I will say something that looks like, I don't know, maybe Hebrew? Not sure what that language is. David says, what are you, 10? It'd be fine if Sarah was. Okay, so we know we're going north. We've already done a few trades, which is nice. What does this say for one? Ukuku Prairie. Ooh, and then Animal Village. I don't remember Animal Village. What sort of animals are we talking about here? David says, that wasn't intended to be offensive either. I'm genuinely curious. Ah. Reagan says, yeah, Hebrew pronounced shalem. I don't know what it means, so I'm not sure if I should be saying whatever you write there. Sorry if that ended up being some sort of curse word in another language. Okay. This is obviously not the north we need to go. Let's go through the woods here, huh? Also, yeah, we get some sort of a map here. Now that we can jump over stuff, we definitely know a few places we can go. What? Touch me not. Oh, what does this say? Pongo Swamp. Ah, that's where we want to be. But who is this? Some big eyes. Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Well, that seems to be your fault. I wanted to talk to the bird. I'm done talking to you, Wright. Terrible name. What kind of parents does he have? Naming him Wright. I think you guys are trying to figure out if that was the Hebrew term for hello. I do not know. We'll assume that's what it was. Dee-la-doo. Nice. Rupees. Joy! That's literally what it says. What is this? Ren and Stimpy? Did you guys ever watch Ren and Stimpy? That was a thing. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, we'll find that power bracelet soon. I really don't like those. Wow, I didn't even think about it. They're called like-likes. Me no like-like the like-like. Stealing your shields. It's not good. Just gonna keep going north, see what happens. So far, nothing. What is this? Music. The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. Okay. Ah! I swear I pressed jump. I like the music that plays. I'm pretty sure I cannot get through here without the Bow Wow, so... Danger! Keep out! Except Bow Wow. So we gotta figure out what's going on with that missing Bow Wow. Hello, this is Alrira. Well, most moblins live in the mysterious forest, but some live in the caves of Telltale Heights. I hope that is what you wanted to know. So you're saying I need to go to Telltale Heights, wherever that is. There's still 13 people watching. Thank you so much for watching, folks. As a reminder, please like this live video. That helps out Jesse a lot. That gets the video into people's suggested videos and so forth. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to GameOver Jesse on both Twitch and YouTube. And if you're enjoying me as a streamer, I have my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera, and you will find me. I like this music, but like it can go on for too long. This little celebratory jingle. Telltale Heights, you say? Ba-boom. Oh, there's something new we can get. We've almost got an extra heart. Sweet, we found a lot of these. Let's see what's up that way. Because we couldn't have got there before either. Swamp, yes, yes. The windfish, in name only, for it is neither. Ha! Good point.
Eh? Who's this suspicious-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him.
Alright, punk, let's do it. Number 1 down. Well, those guys aren't even actively attacking me. They're just coincidentally in the same room. That guy wants to throw a spear at me leisurely-like. Sarah says, I liked it and I subscribed to. Thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate that. That is quite an ugly moblin.
You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, boy. I'll also put that on. Actually, I will probably grab this in case I have to jump over him as he comes to charge. It's got to be almost done now. Just a couple more hits. You should be out of here. What? There we are. That is a fearsome noise that happens. I like it. Who's next? Hey, it's just our friend. You've saved Bow Wow. What a fearsome beast. Alright, Bow Wow, let's do this. It doesn't have to make the chime when I go through here because, I mean, we already heard it on the way in. But, you know, whatever. Oh, that is a fearsome-looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Goponga Swamp. Will do. It's just to my left, I know. You're close to Telltale Heights. The camera shop is nearby. Camera shop. Okay, we gotta get in there. We don't have the bracelet to get in there. Okay, all of the right side is out of the question. Good to know. We only got about 20 minutes left here. I feel like we're making pretty good progress, honestly. Crazy Tracy and Manbo's Pond. Sounds like good times. Alright. He likes to attack things, so he just eats the enemies. How sweet is that? It's a cool deal. We found the swamp another way. Has to be off this way. Dum, 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 dum. Get out of here, like. Yeah. Here we are. So we need Bow Wow to eat those guys. I think he also eats these flowers. And I think also the big flower. Yeah, see, very, very vital to have him in here. You actually cannot get in unless he eats these flowers. So, yes, quite essential. Level 2, Bottle Grotto. We must get the power bracelet in here because we have so many pots around in that first area. That's what it would seem to suggest, at least. Oh, he's gonna try and jump on me, eh? Not on my watch! He actually did get me once already. Let's try here first. Hopefully that's another key. Compass, okay. That's good, that's good. Oh, it's going to tell you about the tone every single time you get that? Okay. Sounds good. Gautam Pawa is here. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you for watching. Says, hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Onward we go. Hey. Do the kind thing and die, will ya? Ooh, and give me a piece of power. Nice. Sarah says, hey, too. Reagan says, when you said, not on my watch, you sounded like Papyrus? Are you talking about... What are you talking about? I was going to say Undertale, but was that a character in Undertale? I forget. Gotham says, I am good. Good, glad to hear it. Blind Rogue Production says, Shy Guys! Oh yeah, they do look like Shy Guys, don't they? They probably are supposed to. There's a lot of Mario references in this game. Tons. Dee-la-doo. Nice. Making good progress quick. Oh yeah, that's totally Shy Guys. Good call. There we are. We gotta go back to get that? I'm gonna do it. I think it's gonna be worth it. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Hit left and he went way north. Slash up. Okay. Thank you. Reagan says, yes, Undertale. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Blind Rogue says, 'tis true, they are all over the place. Yeah, I think there's even like a painting of Mario's head in like Link's house. It's crazy. Bam. I love having a piece of power. Whoa. I know, it's heavy. I didn't mean to run into it. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me with this message over and over again. I love these old games. There are a few things like that that are pretty annoying. I almost ran into it again. Alright, Keese. Just wanted to see if it did anything. There we go. Now, is the beak something you have to collect in each one? Okay, yeah. You do have to collect a beak in each dungeon. I was wondering if it was a permanent thing. Let's definitely get, oh, the jump going here. I actually really like the platforming elements in this game. They're small. You know, they're only when you're going underground. It's only in the stairs segments, but they're great. Not sure how essential it is that I light these torches. Okay, it didn't do anything. Oh, hello there, big old guy. Blind Rogue says, did you ever play the original and use the screen jump glitch to get ahead? I did play the original, even the black and white one, and I did not use the glitch. I'm usually not somebody that uses glitches in games, so for the most part, I probably haven't taken advantage of any glitch out there. I've used a Game Genie, though, and it's not like I'm completely anti making things easier. But whatever you had there, that sounds pretty handy. I think this piece of power made that guy die much quicker. Sweet! There's gotta be the power bracelet in this one, right? I mean, there's so many things to move out of your way. Oh, I love that they dropped a piece of power in here. Oh! That was tricky. Ah! Would you not? There we go. No, 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 no! Fine, take a heart and a half from me. See if I care. Yes, please. Yes, please. Man, rupees everywhere. They're just falling over. Blind Rogue says hashtag wholesome Jesse. Is that a thing Jesse's known for? It might be. Ah, and it's now some booze. Not like beverages. Gotta light these lanterns, huh? Gotcha. That's what I'm talking about. There it is, the power bracelet. This is gonna change everything. And we never have to read those messages again. Oh, good. Let's check for more hidden hearts. Because that would be nice. And some hidden rupees. Reagan says, gonna bleach my hair, but also watch this stream. Multitasking. Nice. Blind says, for not taking advantage of glitches in games. Ah, okay. So, I see. I am not Jesse. That was part of why I was confused. I am FiveJay. I stream on Jesse's channel once a week. So, I don't know if Jesse uses glitches or not. But I do not. I think that might be something interesting to do at some point, but just don't necessarily seek out glitches in games, you know? And finding them my own, the chances of that are pretty slim. Okay. Oh, that's right, the Pole's voice. We don't have a great way to kill this guy, though. Unless the magic powder. Magic powder might kill him. Seems to have stunned him. That's about it. Huh. Can I chuck him into fire? This is weird. So... Huh. I guess I've never actually killed him in this one before. At least not that I remember. Ah! There we go. It was easier than I thought. Didn't say there was a key in this part? Blind Rogue says, sorry, completely new to the channel as of a couple of hours ago. Nice. That's okay. We get that sort of thing a lot, actually. Even folks that say, oh, I love the channel. So it's like, well, that means you've seen Jesse, right? You know, you can see that I'm not him. So some people are, oh, it still gives you the message even though we have the right item. That's annoying. Okay, so we've missed some things in the past. Sure, let's go back to the front. Pick up on stuff we've missed. Such as this. Dee-la-doo. Nice, now we have over 200. We have enough to buy the shovel that we need. Perfect. Ah! What am I doing? Oh! Snuck by there. Let's do this. Take that. Hey, there's that beak we were looking for. We might have to get all 4 of these lit. Maybe. Ah, crap. We gotta get him down, and then we gotta light these, and then maybe the ones in the next room. Maybe not. Dunno. We're gonna find out. Okay. Misdirection. Misdirection. Boy, we better save a little bit here. We're almost out of this stuff. Blind says, I was bad as a kid, but I found out I could. I stole the shovel when I got Bow Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, figuring out that you can steal in this game is pretty funny. And then figuring out that, for one thing, when you try to steal, you can die. That's one thing. And figuring out how to get away with it, that's another. Pretty interesting that they put that system in the game. That you can even steal is just kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we actually can't get past there right now because we don't have access to the little thing. So we'll go this way. Oh, well. We are where we are, I guess. What you gotta say? First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, Stalfos. Got it. That's good advice. First the Pole's voice, then the Stalfos. Man, I wish Mario had a sword. Link's a better Mario than Mario. Alright, so... Pole's voice. Well, crap. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pole's voice. Then the Keys. Last, the Stalfos. There we go. Oh, sweet. And a Guardian Acorn as we're heading towards the end of the level. Perfect. Take half the damage during the boss. Sweet. Back off, dude. Well, we know how to kill these guys now. I think we have to bring those pots somewhere. Yeah, we gotta bring one up there. This guy gets angry. Ah! Is it back? Okay. Weird. I like it, though. It's a nice puzzle. Alright, we're heading to the boss with a Guardian Acorn. Couldn't ask for a better scenario than that. Ho ho ho, I am your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. It's quite a boss speech there. Sarah says, I stole it too. Blind Rogue says, I just never went back to the shop after the first time he killed me, right? Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. LR Plays is here. Welcome. Says, hi. Hey, how's it going? IG's here. What's up, man? I just remember, FiveJay, I gifted you Super Lucky's Tale DLC. Did you? I'll have to check on that again. Thanks, IG. I don't know the next time I'm going to be doing a stream on my channel that's not one of the playthroughs. It'll have to be some sort of weekday, but hey, how's it going? And on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what did we get? We got this. Is that going to be of any use to us? Yeah, yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Can I pick up the bottle, though? What can I do with the bottle? I can't move, but I'm still all right. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Yeah? What about now? Alright, well, he's wigging out. You can't hurt me. Don't like being close to him while he's chucking those. Gives him as little distance as possible to take me down with one of those. Okay. Chuck it at the wall. A lot of places I rickrolled myself 3 times. Yeah, good old rickrolls. Man, I don't know, you know, how old you guys are and how much rickrolls were a thing, but boy, let me tell you, rickrolls happened all the time years ago. Like, seriously, like every other link you ever clicked. You know how there's, you know, everything is clickbait now, you know? You won't believe what this... That was Rickroll in those days. All the clickbait stuff was always a Rickroll. And it was like, dang it, I fell for it again. Wow, you broke my bottle. Why, you make me hoppin' mad. Do I now? Hoppin' mad? Is that how mad you are? Would you hop even? Would you be that mad that you might even hop? Dang it! I knew that was going to happen. That was probably the last hit, too. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't give me the message while I have it equipped. That's nice. Coming through. That's actually nice. The magic is kind of expensive. We'll get some of that. Ah! Hate running into these things. Blind Rogue says, trying to find newest episodes of anything usually resulted in Rickroll. Oh yeah. Watching any videos online. Oh man, just so many Rickrolls. It was the most common thing. More often than not, you were getting Rickrolled than finding what you wanted. We are almost out of time here. I'm really hoping to finish this boss off, though, before I actually end this stream. So let's see if I can finish this guy. Got one more chance to take him out. Ah, what a jerk. one of you fellas could drop a heart and not down a hole, that would be great. Oh, there's probably one in here. Hopefully. Beginning to change my mind about the probably... Oh, there we go. There's a fairy there. That'll do. If only I had a jar to put it in. Lion says, you can do it! Break his bottle! LR says, first I rick-rolled my chemistry class. Nice. No, we want, we already had. He gets all frowny. I like how the jar, like, vibrates in your hand. It's trying to keep the sprites aligned. Okay. Last chance before we end the stream. Let's beat this guy up. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got this guy. We can take him. We can take him. Okay. Ba-boom. Do it all over again. He just zooms in so close on you later. Not sure how to avoid... Oh man, he hit me once. That's not going to be helpful. Oh man. LR says, my website's weird. Make it unweird. Unless it's weird in a good way, I suppose. Okay. You all broken like. Ah! How? How have you let him hit? How is my sword passing through him so many times? Oh, I just don't let him get around me there. He was surrounding me every time before. That's why I was dying so many times. There we go. I wasn't guaranteed that he would do that. I just needed to move. Huh. Weird. LR Places, when stream's over, I'm going to put a link in the comments. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alright. This is our new musical instrument here. What is this one called? You've got the conch horn. Is it conch? Conch? That was conch. Conch horn. I like that one. Sounds cool. Hey, GameOver Jesse's joining right at the end here. So, Jesse, I'm doing a playthrough on your channel. Just take off your shirt. You wouldn't see much because we're only getting their shoulders from here, but... Funny guy. Prairie. The prairie is waiting. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo. Okay, we should probably return this poor worried lady's missing Bow Wow, but that will have to wait for next time. So I got this NES Classic over here, which we're playing on. Save. If you do this wrong, you lose it all, so... Okay. Whew, looks like we did that right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Next week, I'll have another stream on Jesse's channel, and we'll pick up right where we left off. So we got 2 of the dungeons down. We're making pretty quick progress. So, might not be that many streams before we actually beat this game. Makes me wonder why I never finished it. Silly, silly. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember to like this live video. Remember to follow and subscribe to GameOver Jesse on both Twitch and YouTube if you don't already. And if you're enjoying me as a streamer, I have my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera, and you'll find me. Last couple of chats here. LR Plays is disturbed by Jesse's request. And Blind Rogue says, huzzah! So, thanks guys, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.